It's the best time I've seen in 30 years to make a fortune in real estate, even if you have no experience, no credit, no license, no big bank account to plow into a business. It's the only business I know where you can buy or control assets called houses worth thousands of dollars with no money and turn them into cash quickly. I'm talking about $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 and more in every single deal. All it takes is a couple of simple techniques and a basic understanding on how to implement them, and your first check can come quickly. Today, almost everything is done for you, so it's easy to get started and it's easy to autopilot, and you invest just 5 or 6 hours a week following simple steps. It won't be long before your part-time income exceeds your full-time job or profession. I'll spend an entire day with you and show you these steps and how to get started now, and it's absolutely free. I'm Ron LeGrand, the world's leading expert on quick-turn real estate and the best qualified guy alive to help you achieve financial freedom through real estate. I have over 2,000 single-family houses myself. I personally still buy 1 to 3 every single month right here in Jacksonville, Florida, where I live, on an extremely part-time basis. I have several commercial projects in several different states and have had for a lot of years now, and I have several businesses that I run on autopilot. And I have over 500,000 students throughout North America and some parts of the world that I can't even pronounce. They call me the Millionaire Maker. Some call me Papa. My 9 grandchildren and 5 great-grandchildren just call me Grandpa. I'm extending this personal invitation to you to spend a day with this old dog, and if you do, it could be a turning point in your life, a day you may always consider a new beginning. Here's what I'll cover in this live environment where we can meet and greet, and yes, I will be there personally. Now, session 1 is all about where to get the big money and how you can get at it without using your money or credit. And this is about how to make the fastest money there is in real estate, and I'm going to show you the 5 steps to get you there. In fact, these 5 steps will apply to any business, regardless of what product or service you sell. And how to buy your next home, even if your credit sucks, if you got caught up in the recession, and even if you have never bought a home before. By the time you leave this event, you'll see how you can go out and buy a home without banks, without writing big checks for down payments. And all of that's in one session. Now, this second session is very important because it's all brand new. We call it our ACTS program, which stands for Assigning Contracts and Terms. And I'm going to show you a whole new technique to take advantage of the over 55% of the for sale by owners that we call, or that call us with a house for sale. And how so many of my students out there right now are making $5,000 to $10,000 a month on a program designed for people who they owe more on their houses than they're worth. People that are over leveraged are a predominant part of our business, and we've discovered a way to help them out and help tenant buyers in the houses and get a check with no risk, no costly entanglements, no repairs, no realtors involved, no private money to raise, no cash deals, no rehabs or any of that nonsense. You're going to love this brand spanking new program, and I built it into this day, and by the time you leave, I promise you're going to be super excited about this new ACTS deal. Session 3 is about how to do all this stuff in your IRA, or at least a lot of it. Did you know your IRA can buy houses and make money tax-free? Well, it can, and I've got students building an extremely large retirement income from doing just exactly that. And we're going to cover that in this one day, and how you can spend the rest of your life creating wealth without having to worry about Social Security and never count on the government to provide for you when you're ready to retire. I'll also show you how you can put your children through college at no cost to you whatsoever. This is a big one if you have kids under the age of 18. Session 4 is where to find the good deals and have them come to you and have them pre-screened before you ever even see them. I'm going to introduce you to a virtual assistant source that literally can do all the work for you, so there's very little left for you to do to run your business on an extremely part-time basis. Session 5 is handling a financial crisis. I've added this part of the day because of requests from students that are over leveraged on real estate. If you happen to be in a position to where you're over leveraged, you have creditors chasing you and hounding you, and life just kind of sucks right now, this very special session is for you. I promise you there's a lot of choices you have that most people are never aware of, so I've cut this part of the day out to address these special issues, and I can tell you that when I've done this before, the people in the room just rave about the impact this has had on their life. Now, Section 6 is all about where to get the money if you want to buy bank-owned properties. We're going to talk about bank-owned properties throughout the day as one of our subjects. I'll show you some that I bought, and I'll show you the numbers on them. But it's true that if you're going to buy bank-owned properties, you do have to raise the money. So I'm going to have that right in the room for you to make that as easy as possible. And no, you will not be using banks or credit, no applications. I really don't care what your credit looks like. It's irrelevant to raising the capital to buy real estate. There's no limit to how much of it you can borrow, and there's no costly entanglements and no one telling you when you've got too many loans and it's time to shut your business down. Very important part of the day, Section 6. Now, Section 7 is all about the keys to your success and what I think it takes to become a multimillionaire and why most won't. Now, the tuition is free, absolutely free, and you're going to get a bonus package. It's got several CDs and some special information. It's got a chart that I've created to help you identify prospects and pre-screen them quickly. And I'll autograph your book while you're there. But you can buy a VIP pass. It's only $99. And you're going to get my entire Getting to the Next Level course. Now, folks, this is a $497 course that I'm bringing to the event and handing to all of my VIP passes. Not something you have to download. You literally get the physical course. It's got 5 CDs in it of an all-day seminar that I did called Getting to the Next Level. And when you go to the registration form to register for the Fast Track Workshop, you'll see a full description of what I cover in that Getting to the Next Level course. It's frankly my favorite course. Students are raving about it. It's all about the things that you're going to have to think about when you take that path into multimillionaire status. And I tell it like it is. So this is a day with Ron behind the scenes. You're going to love this course. I'll also have special seating there for you as a VIP pass holder. You'll have lunch with me, and yes, I'm buying the lunch. And I'm going to throw in 2 extra bonus CDs that I think are important for our attendees. One of them is called Act, Think, and Make Money for Entrepreneurs, and the other is Working Smart, Not Hard for Entrepreneurs. Those are 2 subjects near and dear to my heart. Now, we're going to start at 8 a.m. and go to 5 p.m. with plenty of Q&A along the way. So it's an all-day adventure where we're going to spend together. Now, you got to pre-register to get the bonuses, and we will max out at 100 people in the room. Check the dates and the location below and get registered right now. It's a one-time only event. I'm only going to do a few of these the entire year. It does require a day of my time, and I'm getting to the point to where I'm very reluctant to get on an airplane and go anywhere anymore. So take advantage of this while you can. But you do have to get registered. You'll get a confirmation immediately, and the hotel location will be on there if you need to stay overnight as well. You can bring properties to class. Now get this. This is the property information sheet that we're going to send you prior to coming. As soon as you register, this will go right out to you. This is the sheet that I want you to bring to class with some prospects on it. I'm going to get you instructions. In fact, I'm going to have a review call with you. And before the class starts, you'll know how to get some FSBOs called and fill out this sheet and bring them to class. And we'll discuss them in class. We'll do some sessions on some good prospects, and I'll have someone there to sit down with you one-on-one and see how many of these we can get through for you for the day. And the idea is for you to learn the difference between a suspect and a prospect, and hopefully go home with some really good leads to follow up and turn into deals. Now, if you can't attend live, don't worry. You may attend online and watch the whole thing from your home. But you should move mountains to get to the same room with me for a full day, and here's why. We're going to have lunch together, for one thing, and I will have discussions behind the scenes at lunch that I will not have out in the public and on our camera. So this is your chance to really ask me anything you want to ask me, and I'll tell you the truth. I have nothing to hide, and I have no secrets. I'll autograph your book if you bring it to class, and I'll have your attention all day. I guess this is the biggest thing right here. You don't have to worry about honeydews and checking emails and texting and all of that, and I'll have your focus. You give me a day of your life, and I promise you it's a real good chance I'll give you a life. We can process your deals and help you get started. We will do that only for live attendees. And you'll meet new friends and begin building your dream team. And I got to tell you, a lot of relationships are created from these live environments where we get together and learn and grow together. And we'll have special gifts for all live attendees and special drawings, obviously only available for the people in the room. So do whatever you can to get there live. If you can't possibly make it live, then please attend online, but do everything you can to get there live. Come spend a day with the old guy. If there's just no way you can get there live, then you can still order the VIP pass and attend online, and I'll ship you the Getting to the Next Level course right away, along with the 2 bonus CDs. Now remember, the VIP pass is only $99. This course alone is $497, so I kind of hope that's a no-brainer decision for you. And that's it. So I'm looking forward to spending the day with you. Go register right now, and I'll see you soon, and welcome to the family.